Right, okay, welcome back to another giant channel. Today is my match reaction to Chelsea 1, Arsenal 1 in the Premier League on Sunday, obviously at Stamford Bridge. Last game for the international break, and it is a draw. Let's get into it. I think it's a deserved, well, no, it's a deserved result, let's be honest, it's a deserved result. Arteta, he was very arrogant before the game, he was very arrogant after the game. He said they dominated. What? They just didn't. No way in hell Arsenal dominated that game. And I think Arsenal overall have been very arrogant. They've came out, you see a lot of their fans on Twitter saying they dominated. You didn't. You need to wake up. The possession was 51-49 in their favour, and I think we had more shots, more corners, basically more everything else. So they need to wake up a little bit. No one dominated that game. It was a very 50-50. Bit of a scrappy game, a bit like the one at Old Trafford last week. A bit of a scrappy game. But a draw is a deserved result. That's a good result for us. Obviously, it would have been really nice to win that game. And, maybe these are games further down the line we should, really look at winning. Especially when, that was there for the taking. That was definitely there for the taking the other day. But, I think the draw's a fair result. A point against them, that's really solid. We're still above them in the league now as well, going to the international break. So, yeah, deserved result. It's not too bad, pretty fair. We'll definitely take a point. I said, yeah. The arrogance from Arsenal. I don't know where they get it from because one FA Cup and then 2 Community Shields. One of them they didn't even properly qualify for. They only qualified for it because City won a treble. And that in what was it, 5 years or however long Arteta's been in charge of? Don't know where they get their arrogance from because they're really not who they think they are. But yeah, nice to get a win over them. Look, they went 1-0 up in what, the 50th, was it 58th minute or something like that? Everyone 1-0 up, I can't remember. And then they were just time wasting. After that, they were time wasting. We saw Timber with taking ages to take the throw in just to accidentally foul through it. The amount of time wasting them lot did while 1-0 up with ages to go. They had it. They had at least an equaliser coming. So it's a bit of a shame we couldn't get the winner, but. I'll take a point. It's not a result I'm disappointed about. I'll take a point. Saying that, both teams did have chances to win it. Obviously, the main one, Arsenal, at the very end. Would it have been given as offside? Possibly. Saliba was possibly offside. I think the ball into the box itself, I think Trossard and Havertz in the middle were both behind Saliba, so that wouldn't have been. But Saliba was possibly offside. But obviously, Trossard missed it. And, he missed it. And by missing it, he took it away from Havertz. Thank God for that. Havertz winner, last minute winner. I don't know what I would have done. I would have cried probably. Obviously, Havertz did have a goal earned on. Just the crowd, just with the offside. Once again, Havertz. Look, he got. It's what Mount and Havertz. They both. I think they both don't understand. They were never set to have a bad reception. Even look after the game. After the game, Jorginho was hugging with, I can't remember who he was hugging with, but, former players, they do get treated with respect. But it depends on the way you leave. Even when Havertz first originally left, of course there was a bit of stirs from the fans, but, it was mainly respectful until he starts chatting in the media and stuff. It's people like Havertz and Mount, they bring it on themselves. They bring, the criticism on themselves. And then when they get something, they complain or they're shushing the home crowd. He looked like an absolute mug the other day, Havertz. He didn't play well. He had shushed the crowd, had his goal disallowed. Yeah, he looked like an absolute mug. And, I'm very happy that he did. Obviously, us ourselves, we had a really good chance early on. Gusto's header, really well worked from Neto. Managed to get himself the time to put into the box. Really good cross into that back post. Gusto should score. Gusto should score. It would have been perfect, his first goal in that game. But I don't know how we put it over. I don't know how we didn't even hit the woodwork. You've got to score that. You have to score that. There's no excuse to not scoring that. So that's disappointing. Obviously, even before that, I think was it 2 minutes in, Palmer shot from range, really challenged by a really nice strike. Obviously, Palmer did have a few free kicks as well. What he put in the wall was disappointing, but that's how it crumbles, I guess. So yeah, I think draw's fair. Serve result. Both teams had chances where they could have won it or could have put themselves 1-0 up over the time, but neither teams took it in the end. So quite a scrappy game. So yeah, 1-0 was probably fair. I think their goal, it's disappointing defending again. It's really disappointing defending again. mean, back post marking. I'm pretty sure this time last year when we played Arsenal, we were having this exact same conversation. Was it Trossard's goal? It was back post marking. It's back post marking again. I mean, Martinelli. There's Martinelli and there's someone else. There's two of them at the back post in the league of their own. I mean, we talked about after the Newcastle game when Newcastle had three players at the back post pretty much by themselves. This time there is two players literally by themselves in the league of their own. No one near them. Martinelli has all the time in the world. Gusto tries to come across, recovers. He doesn't. Really poor defending the back post. You can't leave him that much space, the back post. Odegaard, doesn't matter if it's first game back from injury, he will pick out that pass, and he did. And I mean, Sanchez, I don't want to criticise Sanchez all the time, but once again, I do think he should do better there. He sort of covered across the goal, and he's just squeezing in the front post. I think you've got to do better there. Saying that though, we scored a really good goal. Once again, Neto, fantastic. Good from Enzo Fernandez. He only just came on the pitch at the time. Found Neto, and Neto's a brilliant finish. It's great to see the passion from Neto, and very deserved from Neto as well. We're going to play ratings soon, but really well deserved for him. Great finish right in the corner. And this is something great about Neto. He looks really good on the left wing and the right wing. It's a really nice attribute to have, but we can use him on either wing. And that sort of versatility going forward is really nice to have. Really good finish from Neto. Very well deserved. And that was that. So against the player ratings then, Robert Sanchez. This is a tricky one, because as I said, I think the goal he probably should do better. But apart from that, he didn't actually play too bad. I'll give him 6.5, because I think overall it was probably a good performance. So he made some really good saves. I think, was it off Martinelli he made a good save, just a reflex into his left. There's a few saves he made that was decent, in all fairness to him. So I'll give him 6.5. Gusto, also 6.5. I say he should have put that chance away. You could probably question him in their goal as well. Why was he so far over? But I'm not too sure on that one. But overall, yeah, he weren't too bad, Gusto. Fofana, 7. Really good performance from Fofana. Dominant, yeah, really good performance. So yeah, 7.5 for Wesley Fofana for me. Also, he went on some really nice runs as well, didn't he? He was a threat going forward. You know, there's a few times he made a run forward like a threat. Levi Colwill, I'm between 7 and 6.5. I'm going to go 6.5. But another really solid performance from Colwill. Can I complain with that? Cucurella, I'm between 7.5 and 8 here. I'm going to say 8. I mean, really good. I mean, if you look at Saka's stats in the game, he kept Saka completely out of the game. Saka literally had no crosses, no shots, don't think any successful dribbles. Literally, Cucurella kept Saka completely in his pocket the whole game. Really impressive performance from Cucurella. Got man of the match as well from Gary Neville. But, you know, he deserves his flowers because he's been absolutely unbelievable again. So, outstanding performance. Moises Caicedo, 8 again. Once again, Caicedo, really, really good. You know, you probably could say he's been our best player this season. Absolutely unbelievable again. Dominated the midfield. Plenty of tenacity. Really good. Ball playing as well. I can't remember, did he play the ball to Neto earlier? And I think it was. Really good ball, how he picked out the pass. We're really starting to see the player we thought we were getting with Caicedo this year. Really, really good. So it's an 8. Lavia for me, 6.5. Good performance from Lavia. Played well. That's all I've got to say, really. Yeah, a bit like Caicedo, just solid, did his job. Really good from Lavia. Obviously, did come off with a bit of a knock by look, so hopefully he's okay. Because, he has been starting recently and has been really good, so hopefully he's okay with that. Madueke, this is a tricky one, Madueke. I'm going to go for a 4.5. I mean, it was a disappointing performance from Madueke. Madueke would admit it himself, I think. Struggled to get into the game at all, really. And it's weird because, last season especially, all we really did was go down that right-hand side. But now we seem to be, using the left a lot more, and it seems to be Madueke starting to get a bit isolated from games now. He's not getting himself involved as much as he would have liked. 4.5 Madueke. There were people saying about him going straight down the tunnel after he got subbed off. I'm presuming it's true because quite a lot of people have said it, in which case is disappointing, especially because I don't think he was injured, but we're not totally sure on that. 4.5 Madueke, especially not his best performance. Carl Palmer, this is a tricky one as well. I'm going to say 5.5. I mean, he was alright. Forster could save out a Raya early on. 2 free kicks into the wall. Apart from that, I mean, lively at times, but we didn't really get him in the game too much. So yeah, 5.5 for Palmer. Neto, going to give Neto an 8. It's a really good performance from Neto, as I said. Just the absolute workhorse he's been is unbelievable. So he created a really good chance for Gusto, got a goal, really good finish. So yeah, 8 from Neto. Then last of the starters, Nicholas Jackson, 6 for me. Yeah, I mean Jackson, it was a weird one. Early on he looked really shaky. He was losing the ball quite a lot. As the game went on, he showed a few minutes of promise, but he didn't really have any chance. We didn't really give him anything. What in all fairness, it isn't his fault. I'm surprised it took him that long to take him off. To be honest, I would have taken him off a lot earlier, just the way he was going. It wasn't a really bad performance from Jackson. There was a few good bits in, obviously, hence why it's a 6. It's just an average performance. We didn't really get him involved too much. Onto subs, Enzo Fernandez, 7. Really good from Enzo. As I said earlier, got an assist straight away. He's good recently. He got a lot of criticism at the start of the season, or even going back to a few weeks ago. But last week or two, it's all just simmered down a bit, and he started putting some good performances. I mean, it's what you want from your dynamic in midfield, isn't it? Because he does bring a bit more creativity to the midfield if you put him in over Lavia, for instance. But at the same time, he's not as physical as Lavia is. So it depends what you want from that dynamic. Will we ever try all 3? I'm not sure, unless you put Palmer out wide on the right. I'm not sure if we will. Yeah, good performance, Benzo. Showed a lot of passion as well. So yeah, 7. Mudryk, 5.5. Didn't really do anything off the bench, what was disappointing. Didn't really use the pace of him against the tired Arsenal legs. So yeah, 5.5 for Mudryk. Reece James and Kunku actually both came on in the 82nd and 88th minute, so quite late. So I'll just give him a 6. There wasn't much to really mark him on. So yeah, that is it for today then. Thanks for watching. As I said, I mean, look, it's an alright result. Obviously, you want to be winning these games, but end of the day, realistically, a point is good, isn't it? A point is good, and we're still above Arsenal. We're 3rd in the table, so we definitely take that. Obviously, at the time of the 3rd international break of the season and the last one of 2024. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.